Monsieur Sneha the Iron Queen Waykar! Alors, c'est bon combat à tous.
Bon match.
Mademoiselle. Bon donc les amis, le combat va commencer par...
Welcome to this chess boxing exhibition match between Sneha and Kenza. Sneha has the black pieces and off we go. 3 minutes of chess first to start the game. And we open with 1e4. Sneha goes for the Sicilian. We have the Alpine. Knight comes out to c6 and d4 played. Pawn takes. White has the strong center, but Sneha pushes her pawn to g6. Now d5 can be played here, but Kenza brings out her knight. Until now, very good chess by both the players, whose rating is roughly around 1100. Kenza now thinks for her move. A good move here is just developing the other knight, but she plays bishop d3. This hangs the pawn on d4 and Sneha takes it. Very alert under all of this pressure. She's found the best move. Bishop e3 played by Kenza, attacking the knight, but Sneha takes it. Beautiful move, because now after pawn takes, she can actually snatch the pawn here on b2 and she does it. She takes it, the rook is hanging and black already has a winning position. Fantastic, you can see there Sneha vibing. She's happy with the fact, and also Kenza's vibing. I think music there. Knight comes out to d2, bishop takes the rook, queen chops it off, and now Sneha plays her queen to a5, which is a terrible mistake because the rook on h8 is hanging, but Kenza misses it. She castles and Sneha now goes e6. She misses it again. Now the rook is hanging again. Can Kenza find it? She will win the game directly, because then the g8 knight is also hanging. No, she goes queen c1. This is not a good move. And Sneha now brings her knight out. Now knight c4 is a good move, attacking the queen, and knight d6 check threatened. This is 3 minutes of chess here and it is brutal. In chess boxing, you have 1 round of chess, then 1 round of boxing. Knight comes out to c4, attacking the queen. Let's see where Sneha goes. She goes queen c7, but now bishop f4 is a great move, supported by the queen, threatening knight d6, but instead she goes a3. This is not at all a good move, and Sneha manages to push the knight away. Pawn takes, and now still bishop f4 must be preferred. But because the knight is hanging and the pressure is high, Kenza moves it to e5. And this is a piece blunder. Sneha chops it off. Queen takes e5. She's now an entire rook up and should most likely win this. But I'm sure that there are many more twists here, because it's not so easy to be accurate with so many people in the hall and so many people following all the action. Queen comes up to c2 and now b6 played here by Sneha. Rook comes to c1. And we are coming to an end of the 3-minute section of chess. Castles and the bell rings. On to boxing.
This round, it can turn around. I've seen much bigger differences in chess boxing be realized in the first boxing round.
Okay.
Gloves touch. The referee Nadir sends the fighters to the corner. This is a specially made ring.
Allez, c'est parti!
And here we go, the fighting is underway. Good jabs from Sneha early. A nice hook lands over the top for Kenza. Kenza, the dancing queen, prances back to a corner, leaving her high guard up. Sneha lands a good jab cross down the middle. Kenza exits with a jab.
Coming into this, who's the stronger fighter?
Yes, Sneha definitely has more boxing experience. So she started out on the Indian badminton team in athletics. She was told that boxing was a boys' sport. And eventually she decided not to listen to that, try boxing, and she was a natural. So she's been boxing for about twice as long as Kenza, and that 1-2 right to the dome proves it. Another great cross lands for Sneha.
Now, are they keeping track of hits? Does that matter?
Yeah, so in the case of a chess draw, it comes down to who wins the boxing rounds if there's no knockout. So these punches landed basically count as points. The judges on each side of the ring will be scoring that, and whoever wins this round will go up like a 10-9 round. If there's a knockdown in this round, it could be a 10-8 round, a little bit more of a lead. Sneha, very true to her name, the Iron King Queen. She is standing, taking shots to give a stronger one back. Another great cross lands. And there's the first stoppage of the round. Nadir steps in, starts the standing 8 count for Kenza.
And again, you get 3 of those in a round, 4 total. If you reach either of those numbers, you're out.
Correct, and they combine with chess. So if you are stalling, if you make an illegal move, those count as knockdowns.
And more problematically, I mean, Kenza's down in the chess right now. She needs to make it up in boxing, and Sneha is winning.
Exactly right, and she is taking a lot of risks, which is why Sneha's catching her counter punches. Sneha is using her experience to set up that counter cross that just rocked Kenza's head back. You can see that she's dazed. She looked towards the referee to see if he was going to step into counter. He didn't. She gets to continue, and there's about a minute left in this round, just over.
Oh my gosh. Is that a second standing?
Second standing 8 count for Kenza. Sneha lands a big counter right. Again, same spot on Kenza. That lead hand needs to stay up guarding the chin. Otherwise, that right is going to keep finding its home.
In 55 more seconds, if there's a third standing count, this...
A good right to the body lands for Kenza. Kenza showing signs of life. Less than 30 seconds left in this round. The Dancing Queen staying away from Sneha, staying alive.
He just keeps the arms up, right? Keep your energy about you.
Keep a safe distance. Sneha is comfortable sitting back and counterpunching right now. If Kenza doesn't engage, she'll survive this round. Just 10 seconds remaining.
All right, 10 seconds!
And there's the bell. Little sneaky jab right after that bell. A minute to take off their gloves, try to calm themselves down regulate, lower the heart rate, start to engage the part of the brain that's good at chess. And speaking of chess, we are back to the board. Our chess commentators.
Donc on va voir rien n'est fini tant que c'est.
Back on the chessboard, Kenza plays her king to f1, and now Sneha brings her bishop out to f5, trading pieces. She's ahead in material, and it's a good decision. h4 played here. Sneha captures the bishop, queen takes. And what's going to be her next move? She goes right in with the queen to h2. Fantastic chess here by Sneha. She's now planning to give a check and bring the king out. Time wise also she's doing pretty well. You can see Kenza is in trouble. Even in the boxing round, it was Sneha who was quite dominant there. King comes up to e2. And what does Sneha do now? A good idea is to bring the rooks into the game. She first gets the knight hitting the bishop. Also an excellent move there. And Kenza captures the pawn on d5, but this will allow the rooks to get into the game right into the center. Sneha gives a check, taking advantage of this pin. What a beautiful move there by her. King d3, and now she wants to move the queen, but suddenly notices that the queen and king are in one line and pins it. Beautiful move there by Sneha Waykar there, and now she's totally winning this one. Brilliant chess there. Pinning the queen, and now queen takes rook. Sneha takes it back. She's completely winning. Kenza has to somehow try and keep this game going. Oh, she makes an illegal move there, and so she goes to the side now. King c3. And Sneha brings the knight to e4, giving a check. Pawn takes the knight, and she's doing it with tempi there. Check again to the king. The queen and the rook combo are good enough to checkmate the white king now. So Kenza is in trouble. She's trying to slow down a bit so that this round can end somehow. She can be still there and then try to take out Sneha in the boxing round. That should be the right strategy, because if she gets checkmated here, then the match is over. You'd have no boxing round next. So she goes king b4, just trying to ensure that she doesn't get checkmated. And Sneha captures the pawn, gives a check. We are closing in on the 3-minute mark here. Kenza brings her rook up to c4, and there we have it. On to the boxing round with Sneha completely winning here. But will she survive the boxing round? Let's see.
It's out from this 4th round, 2nd boxing round. Oh man.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. And there's the bell. If I'm Sneha, I am playing defensive. I do not need to win here, but boom. That's not Sneha's style.
Yeah, she's coming out of the gate swinging.
She's the Iron Queen. She is not taking no for an answer. Coming forward, landing those big crosses.
Oh my
her
God.
knockdown. Just punch after punch. She has a lot of gas in the tank. Pushing the Dancing Queen up against the ropes. Getting a caution, not a warning, a caution for using the inside of the palm. You need to hit with the knuckles of the glove, not the inside of the palm.
Well, Matt, look, I think she understands the win condition is one more count.
That's
and so
right.
she came out swinging, didn't get it. Seems like she slowed down, maybe returning to her first round strategy of weight counter.
Exactly right. Maybe the blitz could have gotten into the first, but now she's more reserved, just like you said. She's sitting back, she's waiting. Nice body shot lands to the sternum.
Kenza seems more alert this round.
Absolutely.
She's taking her shots where she finds it to be best, not rushing anything.
Guard is still coming away from the face, baiting shots from Sneha. It could be intentional for Kenza, trying to open Sneha up to land a big shot. That's what she needs to turn the momentum in her favor.
Nothing to get a hit in, but the hits aren't too strong when it's in.
That's right. She is dancing around. She's baiting Sneha in. I do see Sneha landing less of those big rights that we saw in the first round. Here's a flurry, not many getting through. Sneha doing a good job keeping her high guard up and then circling back out to space. Sneha style, dancing around, the Dancing Queen. It takes away one of her advantages, being able to circle out to space and stay away from her opponent.
I mean, I love Kenza's strategy if she were to have used it.
15 seconds left. The big shot needs to come right now. A nice little pivot hook lands for Sneha, who circles back to space, knowing that she has the position. Oh! 2 big right hands land at the end of the round for Sneha. She has her in the corner, and there's the bell.
Wow. Saved by the bell. Absolutely.
Right. The saying comes from for a reason. Big press from both women in their corners as the gloves come off. We're about to cycle back over to the board.
Yeah, she holds on to life. C'est pas fini. En fait, c'est pas fini.
D'un coup, il suffit après.
And we are back on the chessboard. Sneha gives a check on b1. She's completely winning here. Kenza has 1 minute 40 seconds. She has 4 minutes. In the boxing also, she was quite dominating here. If she pushes her pawn now, then b5, the rook will be lost. Sneha trying to figure out how to checkmate the king. She goes a6. I really like this move, because not only does it plan b5, but also queen b5 checkmate is on the cards. So for Kenza now, the writing is on the wall. She has to somehow survive 3 minutes here, where she has 1 minute 18 seconds in order to take it to the boxing round once again. Rook b4 attacking the queen, and now Sneha has to give a check. In fact, it's a mate here. She gives a check. Fantastic. And you have to block with the rook. There's no other move. And then you go queen c6 check, and that is game over. Now look at the mate. Queen c6 check, king b4 and a5. That is over. But let's see if Sneha can find this after boxing round. Oh, she finds queen c6 check. Wow. Wow, it's now mate in 1. It's mate in 1 on the board. What a game this has been by Sneha. She's been completely dominating this chess boxing match against her opponent, and she's rightly got the title of the Iron Queen. King b4 and now a5. Oh, but she does not find it. She gives a check here. She's completely winning still. King comes back to c3, and now rook d3 check is a good move, or rook c8. Both work. Just bring the rook in to the attack. But she's playing with her queen. She gives another check. king goes back to b2. Somehow Kenza would be counting on the miraculous escape in chess. b5 played. She has 30 seconds. She needs to play quickly. She might also lose on time. So she has to move quickly. She has to make Sneha think and somehow take it beyond the chess route, because here Sneha is a queen up. You can see Kenza there just grooving to the music that is on her headphones, but her position is bad. Look at her time. She has only 8, 7, 6. She plays rook to c3. And Sneha very quickly moves the queen. She knows that Kenza's time is up. There she has won it.
C'est fini.
Sneha!
Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. By time out, Sneha from India, the Iron Queen, takes home the first Olympic chessboxing exhibition bout of the evening.
Pour la vainqueur de ce premier match, Sneha. Mettez-vous debout, l'Olympia! The Iron Queen! The Iron Queen! Et applaudissez, parce que c'est ça, l'IFC et le chessboxing. Applaudissez très fort, Kenza! Maybe elle nous vient d'Inde, une brillante ingénieure, Sneha! Sneha, maybe a few words.
I am so proud of myself and standing over there. I'm so proud of it and
Elle parle sur un Google Translate. Elle est très très fière d'elle-même et elle peut l'être. Et il y a sa maman qui est dans le public ce soir.
I love the crowd over here. Like they are equally, you know, like cheering everyone over here. It's not like France, India. It's we all are together. So we love you. I love France.
Bon, je crois que j'ai pas besoin de traduire. Elle a adoré en tout cas votre soutien de chaque instant pour les deux combattantes. Et elle vous remercie et elle adore la France. Elle prépare actuellement un championnat du monde WBO. Sneha qui va être, oh là là, couronnée. Faites du bruit! Sofiane Allen. Bravo!